Hello, gardeners, backyard farmers. This is a Salisbury backyard farmer. I'm gonna show you some of the stuff I'm doing this year. I started most of my stuff in February of this year. It was a little warm, and I got a head start on quite a few things. All right, let me show you what I started. There's some things I have planted in front of my house. Okay. All right. We have a Indian blood peach tree here. When I ordered it came as a stick, but I'm impressed. It's starting to do good. And we have turnip greens here in this pot. Have a Maya's lemon tree. Now this Maya lemon and this peach tree. I was watching a man, Lead Farmer 73, and he talked about this peach tree. I'd like to know how's his doing. But and he has a beautiful Maya lemon tree in his property, and man, it's really a nice tree. It produces a lot of lemons. So I tried this once before, but I had them on my deck. Somehow they wound up dying. But I wasn't. I was back and forth from New York to North Carolina, so they got kind of mixed up and died on me. And this is my eggplant. It's supposed to be eggplant. It was in with that one. I'm going to see if that's actually an eggplant, but we'll find out. And so we have carrots growing in this pot here. Have a mint plant here. Some more turnips. And some more supposedly eggplant. So we'll find out if they're actually eggplant. Maybe. All right. I'm gonna get back to you. Okay. This is why I call myself the Salisbury backyard farmer, because most everything's in my backyard. I have potato plant here, potatoes rather, growing in this pot. And this is a container I built from scrap wood. Seems like it's doing well. These are my, I think they call the beef tomatoes. And they're doing pretty good. They were little things when I first got them, but they're outgrowing the pot. So we'll see how they go. I have my onions in here. Well, some onions. But, and this raised bed, I have three strawberry plants. And I have some cantaloupe plants here and some watermelon plants here. And we're gonna see how they go during the summer. Maybe they'll do good, maybe they won't. We'll find out. And we have kale and turnip greens in this pot, in this container here. And this most of the stuff I started in February, and I just planted some purple top turnips in here, in this container, and hopefully it'll do okay. I like those. And this is my main baby here. This is my turnip. My collard greens in there. I have cabbage growing. I have those red mustard greens. Lettuce we have here. And also we got onions coming up in here. And in this little contraption I made, I have some cucumbers coming up. It was left over from where I put in the main ones, but these were leftovers. And this is my corn coming up. Actually, this thing that is in was a table that someone had thrown out. I picked it up and I made a planter out of it. So I figured, I tried corn last year in the ground, nothing. They were like little sticks of corn. They didn't do good in the ground because of the roots from the woods here. And got more collard greens in the pots. And most of everything I'm growing this year are in pots, containers, and because I have like a lot of woods here. You can see I got woods behind my backyard here, and I can't grow anything in the ground. Number one, this red clay, it doesn't do well for me, and plus the roots from the woods, it just chokes out everything I have, if I put it in the ground. Then I have my cucumbers in this container. I've had this container for a while. I built a while back, and I had a grape plant in here. It didn't do well for some reason, so I took it out, and I had some other stuff, and I took that out, and so I put my cucumbers in here, and it seems like they're doing well. And we'll see how they go. If they grow, we have plenty of cucumbers, and the cucumbers really go fast in this house. So, yeah. And then I have my Red Delicious apple tree. I just bought this a couple of weeks ago from Walmart, and this is new to me, this tree. Then I have this is a nectarine tree. Actually, it's a red gold nectarine, and has fruit on it already. I just bought that the other day. And then I have a Alberta peach tree here. Alberta peach tree has a couple of peaches on it. A lot of the small peaches I took off because they take away from the other peaches. So they're doing pretty good. I have two other Alberta peach trees in the front. I've had for a couple of years. I had one in the back in the ground, and it stayed a stick for 3 or 4 years. I put it in the front. It has fruit on it, and it's really, growing good. So, like I said, not too much I can grow back here. Plus, in the ground. Plus, I have all these oak trees in my backyard. So that kind of, with the roots growing all over the place, kind of hard. Plus, my property's on the incline, and it's just that it's kind of tough to grow things back here. But I'm getting it together this year. I decide that I'll just break down, build some raised beds, and plant food in them, and see how it goes this year. And that's good. Like I said, if it's all the trees I got, nothing growing in the ground, not gonna really grow too much in the ground, too much shade. But the trees are good, because when the leaves fall in the fall, most of that goes in my compost, and it works out pretty good. Okay, this is the Salisbury Backyard Farmer, and thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions, leave me a comment. I'm out.